Okay. I think it is time for us to return to our quest in Meridian. Look at that view. That is quite the wonderful view, I've got to be honest. Alright, now, in the last stream, had a bit of a tearjerker ending, didn't it? Let's see where we're up to. Oh, we've got some things in the notebooks, apparently. What do we have? Let's have a look. What do we have here? We've got Dervahl's journal. Oh! We didn't read this one. Well, my loyal customer, Aloy Forgeman. I hope your plans for a forge in Upper Meridian are moving forward, and we're honoured you chose us to provide the blaze you need. We've received payment for the third shipment, and we are most thankful for your prompt remuneration. Shouldn't that be remuneration, I think? Unfortunately, our hunters are struggling to cover the order. We apologise for the delay, but this is an unusually large request. As soon as we have it, we'll deliver it to your warehouse as promised. With utmost respect, Erend Huntmaster, Mainspring Machine Makings, Clan Charter 17A21. Oh. Aloy Forgeman. They've got a warehouse in Meridian. I see. Well, that was an interesting bit of info. But in terms of what we're working on now, yeah, the sun shall fall is the main quest that we're working toward. I've got one skill point. Nothing that we're particularly going to work on there. Hey, Shilab. Oh, thank you so much, Cariad. Nice strong cup of Lapsang Souchong to start the stream. Thank you. Okay. Now, first thing we're going to do, as with every stream, is we're going to go and speak with Rost before we do anything else. But then following that, we're going to be straight back here to speak with the Sun King. So let's get over to Rost. There we go. Sandman, thank you very much for the subscription. Second month, best month. Oh, take kissing, Barry. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoy your time at work. Apparently it is remuneration, which means repayment, whereas remuneration means recount. Okay, thank you very much. Don't worry, Dustboot, you literally just dropped in at the start. We haven't even spoken with Rost yet, so that's where we're off to now.
Alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost.
Indeed
There's
not.
nothing for me here anymore.
Except Rost. Oh. Apparently there is something to say, it seems.
Hi, Rost. Not much has happened since my last visit. Olin said I could learn more about the woman I look like in the ruins at Maker's End. As for Olin,
this is the same dialogue we had before.
spared him. I know he deserved to die, but his hand was forced after I saved his family. Innocents who got dragged into this. Like me. And you.
Okay. Well, we'll head back then.
Guess I should be going.
I was hopeful that there was a little bit more there since we'd done a little bit of the quest with Erend, but realistically, I guess we haven't proceeded far through that quest chain, I guess, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Right, well, we need to be off to the Sun King then. Hello, Alphanet. And yes, Fern, 2 Aavak streams one day. I hope you enjoy. Ah, these console loading times, my lord. I'm very, very pleased to note that I can stream PC games. For reasons such as this. An antidote potion cures you when you are poisoned by corruption. It also makes you more resistant to this type of damage. Oh, right, it's a preventative as much as a cure. That's good to know. Right then. Oh, that is totally not what I meant to do. Oh, wait. This isn't Dragon Quest Builder. That's right, I don't press a button to run. Never mind. Oops. People in the town are like, oh, what on earth are you doing, you crazy woman? Randomly swinging your spear everywhere? Have someone's eye out. Or worse. Damage their fine silks. On that note, actually. There we go. I wonder. Is there anything that would give us some sort of like trader thing? I don't think there is there? No, there's almost certainly not. But I find it amusing that we can do this, so sure.
Should be out there fighting machines. Piecing around here.
Hello, Karsha Artisan.
Hope I don't burn in the sun again.
I hope you don't as well.
Those bright colors suit you.
Aha! Someone has commented. Oh, all my stuff. Also, a mad sunking. Okay. Actually, what does it say? Each page of this screed is crammed with glyph text in a messy, hastily etched hand. Hello, Kirby. You haven't missed much now. We've only just begun. In the reign of the Mad Sun King, be warned, reader, that as a true account of the Mad Sun King Jiran's acts, these glyphs are blotted in blood. Truly, the savageries committed can barely be recounted, so pray to the cleansing sun for yourself and the teller of these tales. You will learn of the grievous wounds inflicted on foreign lands in the reaping of sacrifice, the Red Wraith. For the Mad Sun King would order a whole generation cut from each village, so they might more willingly supply sacrifice and be harder pressed to field fighting men on the next raid. The Utaru, who sought to appease with gifts of grain, was slaughtered in such number that upon the following harvest, the maize grew black and blue with the blood of the dead. Against the Oseram, the terror of the sun piled the corpses of their fallen up to the walls of their villages, so his kestrels might clamber upon the dead to enter. And in the valley of the barbarian Nora, terrors of the savage east, such savagery ensured that the trees were drooped with corpses hung as grim warnings. Should you wish to read of the Mad King's depredations against his own people, your curiosity will not go unsated. Within are accounts of the deaths of those sentenced to the Sun Ring. Listed in such detail, you might think it reported by their own chattering skulls, once piled outside the city gates. Nor will you find a more harrowing account of his massacre of the Hunter's Lodge. Reading these accounts, you might imagine yourself amongst its brave hawks as they fought to the last, bloodying the sand from dawn till dusk. Or perhaps in the crowds as the loosed behemoths careened through the stands with the crashing of wood and bone. All this crazed bloodletting did this mad Sun King take in with his pitiless gaze. Indeed, he would not even look away from the goring of his own son in the ring of death. Yes, fair-haired Cadaman of the Dawn's Rising, so degraded and doomed for the crime of standing against his father. Such a true and complete account of the mad Sun King Duran's miseries cannot be found in the history annals, or heard from the reckoners of the Sun Priests. It was with a heavy heart that I scribe these events, leaving out no shocking detail, but my debt is to history, and to you, brave reader. I see.
Absurd new fashion with each turn of the wheel.
Heavy. Want to go up that? No, we don't.
Strong liquor.
Which way do we need to go? This way. Hello, Animazing. How are you doing?
Always stay bright. Always stay alert. That's what I say.
That is a good thing to say. Loon Cloud, yes, the current Sun King did have a brother. Hello, Chief Crypto, welcome back. It's good to see you at the second stream. Hi, Abarash Kampachi.
Get involved in politics.
Straight to the Sun King's chambers this time.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy,
Hello.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Erend Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please.
Okay.
When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
That's harsh. But I know what Aloy must be thinking. Yeah. Is he asking us if she asked of him? She didn't, that I recall. I don't think Aloy would be inclined to lie. Or to soften this for him, really. Who doesn't really know him? I'm not going to brush him off, but I'll confirm. Is that what you're really asking?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Okay. Fair enough. Go to the warehouse. Nicholas, thank you very much for the subscription there. Welcome to the Dabblings. Hello, Blameless
Erend
Manad.
needs you at the warehouse.
Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Where is the warehouse? Oh, it is actually up here. Okay, well, that should be a fairly easy approach for us then. Aloy is fantastically light on her feet, probably especially so in all of these fine silks. Right, let's have a look. If we hang a little bit to the right, then I don't think there are any big turns that we need to take.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
I'm afraid not. Not right now, anyway. But the temple? Okay, yeah, this is the temple. Alright. Right, we're swapping back out of our silks for now. Yeah, back into the Silent Hunter, I think. Welcome back, Sapphire Star. Thank you so much for the second month.
You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
I'm not sure that is the best way to surprise anyone of anything.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right, I'll shut up.
It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
Touch sensitive detonator. Okay.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Okay, let's go and check upstairs then. If we can take away the blaze, then maybe we can diminish the bomb's effect. Not right now, apparently.
That's a lot of blaze.
That is a lot of blaze,
If
Erend.
that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Okay, well, can I move the blaze then?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
You go out the door.
Looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Okay. Erend, a little help, mate.
Help
Erend.
me push this out.
Okay, brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Out with it. Oh no, actually, that goes down to stone. Oh, the other way then. Ah!
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
I don't know about that.
Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Are you sure?
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Like the amount of armor they've got on. Heavy leathers and rings. Wait, what's this?
Fire on the mesa's edge. Bring sand, bring water.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Okay. Right. Excuse me, good people of Meridian. Ah! I keep forgetting.
Up a bucket line.
I like that. I like that little detail there. Excuse me. Sorry. So sorry.
That since the liberation.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives.
Really? You're still talking about
Let's
paint?
talk it over.
Come on
There's
now.
smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Is there a way in? Something I can interact with, perhaps? Oh no, down. I see.
This must be where
Ooh.
Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Okay. Which way is he following? All the way around by the looks of it. How did no one notice? How on earth did no one notice? Excuse me. Oh, they're already gone. There's no use in trying to hit them. Can we go up or across? Oh, there we are. There we go. That was actually hard to find that. I was really concerned about taking a jump if Aloy wasn't telegraphing that she could grab onto something. Seemed like a sure way to die. Over we go. Whoop. There. Oh, is anyone down here? No. Aqueduct.
Heat doesn't let up. Well, neither do I.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
Ooh, one down. Two down. Feel privileged. I used my best arrows on you guys.
I can't spare the weight.
Do I need any health? No, I don't believe I do. But I will happily take these mushrooms. But really, what kind of insult is someone better guard your rear? Really now? Yeah, there's definitely a boss battle on its way. How are we doing for ammo? Doing okay, but I don't think we need my rope caster there. I'm gonna say the rattler is probably what we want. We could dump even more into the shock. Yeah. We're doubling down on the shock element of the rattler. Yeah, they are definitely telegraphing that this is going to be some sort of rough battle. Either that or it's just world building, you know, there'd be mushrooms in the aqueduct. What does this pop out? Really? I didn't even press anything that time. Nice. Okay, they're using the device.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong.
Oh, she had the devices as well.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge. No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Don't worry. Okay, or you know, I could use the right button. There we go. What did I just...
Can't carry more.
What? What am I looting? Oh, that. Okay, so it is just break the thing. Maybe. No, apparently not. I am in fact meant to break it. There we are. Do I really? Pixel? That's... From exactly that position? My lord. Erend, are you okay? Defeat Dervahl and his men.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Okay.
We have a problem!
Whoop. No thanks.
Can we finish this?
No.
I've got a sun god. Slippery one.
Yes, that I am.
Why does Avad always
Ouch. Oof.
do the fighting?
Oop. Damn. That thing has got a lot of oomph on it.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and
Okay.
ravages. A savage is nothing.
Oh, I don't know about that, mate. Well, he's not taking a lot of damage, but I want to get rid of his backup first. If I can. Thank you.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravages. A savage is nothing.
Okay, well, let's set you on fire.
God always have his ladies do the fighting.
There you go.
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
We absolutely can. Just as soon as I get the upper hand.
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Right, where are you? Kind of want you to approach me, frankly.
Ravages. A savage is nothing.
Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, that'll do.
Why does Avad always have his ladies?
Then... Hello?
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravages. A savage is It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Well, that'll be the Kestrels. Glinthawks, rather. They been modified? Nope. Thank you. Thank you. Where's the other? There we go. I'm afraid you really underestimated how strong my weapons were, Dervahl. My aim, on the other hand, completely awful. Okay. Is there another? Were there only 2? There were 3 in the cutscene. I'm sure there's another one.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Where are you, Dervahl? Oh, there you are. Oh, hello.
Ah, those majestic, murderous glinthawks.
Really? Aim it. Need some health up. Please be on fire and never get back up again. Actually, I could just override it, I suppose, but didn't think of that in time. I'll do. And dunk. That'll do. Now then. Care to join me for a bit? Really? Oh, really? That's the only time I had? Hardly enough. That's all I needed to do. Really? Where was that from? Did another one? Really? How many of them did he summon? Well, I'll give it to Dervahl. He's quite thorough. Really? And it still managed to survive? No, I didn't.
I
Good.
hope you like fighting these things,
I
because
do.
there's more in the way.
Okay, where are you? Can I just cut your hand off?
Calm.
Where are they? I could always... If I can see a lot of them, I might just corrupt one of them. For now, I don't. And it's gone back to its regular pattern of gathering, so I'm not that worried. Oh. Is that really the last one? Why are there no guards over here? The Sun King's palace is being assaulted, and the guards are just chilling out somewhere else. Hello.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains.
Ooh.
Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Oof. Thought he was going for a wallop with the hammer then. I was like, that's not going to knock him out, and that is going to collapse his skull. But to be fair, the pry bar end of it would probably do the same. Might want to take those things out of his ears, just in case. Talk to Dervahl optional. Oh. Really now? Talk to Dervahl. Talk to Erend. Talk to Avad. Really? And how on earth did Dervahl get this far away?
Not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work keeping the city safe.
Not that you were.
Where to go
Your Sun King was literally being assaulted by Glintalks and you weren't anywhere to be found.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Afraid not. I've got a long way to run.
Shame a woman became Sunhawk of the Lodge.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's right, you look away in shame, you scallywag. Oh, these are prison cells, I see.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see...
Good, they've taken those earbuds out.
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
You sure?
Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh.
Not really. I was hoping that you'd, I don't know, somehow redeem yourself on some small level for the things you've done, frankly.
You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait.
It could honestly be a possibility.
When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant a thunderjaw lure in your bedroom.
Well, you know, they'll probably be doing me a favor, honestly, because they're hard to track down.
Gotta admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than 2 sticks and a string. Don't you have something better to do? Like choke on a lance horn.
Wow.
You think that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap.
I doubt it.
Riding machines. Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice. You're like a burr in a boot. You know that? Just so irritating.
I thought you weren't bothered by this.
Hammer to steel. I hate you.
Wow.
Someday, I'm gonna build a machine with a specific purpose of pulling your braids out.
Wow.
By the great flaming forge, just leave me alone, Red.
Apparently, that's his lot. Okay. I was honestly expecting when the game said optional, go talk to him. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed with what that was. I was just standing there staring at him while he raged out a little bit. It really didn't seem that engaging. I was expecting it to be more along the lines of, I don't know, an actual cutscene where we could talk and you know, dialogue options, maybe poke and prod a little bit, find out, you know, what drove him to it. I mean, we already know more or less his wife and daughter with the red raids, but I don't know. Seems more like comic relief in the end, which is a bit of a shame. Hello, Avad.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty.
That's fair.
It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try.
Okay.
I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
I'm not really sure how to pass that. I mean, you could literally just be saying, hey, look, you're an amazing warrior and a valuable asset. I would like you on in my, like, you know, sort of army. Which, you know, is a reasonable thing to say, frankly. Now, the thing is, I don't want to read too much into the facial expressions in this game, because sometimes they just seem to be there. Not really because the writing required it, but just, I don't know, just the kind of system, the uncanny valley effect, kind of lending more emotional weight to expressions that didn't really mean to have it. But that felt like something else. And, You and Ursa?
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength.
Okay.
But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What of Dervahl?
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings.
So you're sending him to his death?
Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
You don't have to send him if you know he's going to die. But actually, no, that's not entirely true. He has the weight of the uneasy peace between the Oseram and Meridian to consider still. Okay then, well, I've got a feeling this is going to go somewhere awkward. I'm hoping it won't though, but...
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
That smile was terrifying.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
That is way too competitive, and I don't think... I mean, it's possibly more along the blunt side than I think Aloy would be necessarily, though she is generally straight as an arrow. But I'm gonna go with I'm not suitable. Let's not make this harder than it needs to be.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said.
Yeah, that's quite...
You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
Yeah.
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa, including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
Yes, actually.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Oh, I've no reason to doubt you at your word there, but yeah, that was super awkward, my lord. You seem like a nice guy, but wow. Let your ex be buried first, my lord. I mean, not that I'm saying that you can't, you know, emotions can't smack you in the face at any moment, at any time, without any warning, but you don't need to act on them. Hey, Erend.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down.
Okay.
But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
Yeah, more or less.
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
You've lived more though,
yeah,
Aloy.
Don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
I doubt it. So what is going to happen to Dervahl?
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
So what now?
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Sounds right. Goodbye, Erend.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. She likes me.
Take care, Erend. You're good peoples. Okay. Well, skill point, some EXP. Not too bad. For, like, half an hour's work. Yeah, I super like Erend. Hey, Orange Eyes, thank you very much for the subscription there. Okay. Alright, well, we've got our main quest now to follow. Our corrupted zone still showing. We should have gone through all of those. Yeah, we have. Got a couple of sites over here that we could afford to go and check out. We missed a campsite. How did I let that happen? Right, so we've started off with a bit of story. You know what comes next, though, don't you? Yeah, of course you do. After a bit of story, there's a bit of wandering the wastes, bit of clearing up the map. Got one site down there I just want to mark on my map. One site over there I want to mark on my map that I could do just by hopping between campsites. Got a couple in here, all so close together. I'd probably hit them all within minutes of each other. But, I wouldn't, to be honest, I don't want to have to come back up this way for a while. So, let's just get over there, get this campfire. That really felt like something else was meant to be there. I dislike it that you've got these obvious areas. I'm going to take it that this area over here is the Banuk territory, and that, in the normal game, without the DLC, you can't even get up here. There's no path up there. And so this whole area is just DLC. I can't help but shake the feeling that something else was possibly planned for the Oseram. Whether we're going to see that before the second game comes out or not, I don't know. They misplaced the DLC. Yeah, that could actually happen. Just noticed that stream chat froze for a moment there. If anyone can hear me, type something in chat. Twitch has been doing odd things all day. Thank you, Lady Sheelab. Something, yeah. Yeah, I saw that coming. Right. Gonna have to go past some Glyn talks. Yay. Let's go and grab whatever the this campfire is. Also, we can get... Oh, not really. This is the problem with switching between games as frequently as I do. You get very confused over which key bindings are for which game. You play a game for a couple of hours, your muscle memory kicks in. It's like, okay, to run I need to press, oh wait, no, now I'm attacking things. Wait a second. By the end of a few hours, I'll have gotten down the muscle memory for this game. I'm like, right, okay. So running, left stick button. Good, that's fine. I'm gonna start playing another game. It's like, what on earth? Why am I not running? Why am I now dead? The life of an Aavak. Whoop. Doink. Whoop. Doink. Campfire discovered. See, I wonder what's up here, though. This is a long way up. This feels very much out of the way of more or less everything else that was going on. A little trader or something up here, maybe? Okay. Some sort of mine up here? That would make sense, considering we're just on the edge of Oseram territory. Hello? Don't mind me. I have no idea where we're going. This is nowhere on the map for this, but... This is one of the things I love about exploring, and why I go to the effort that I go to in order to investigate everything. There's some sort of lockbox over there, it seems. Yeah. Let's just for a moment consider how cold though the ice on these rocky surfaces must be. What have we found? Oh. Really? Really? Wait. Ah. Oop. Okay, well, if you're taking me somewhere else, I accept, but... Oh, we are going up, yes, okay. Okay, you almost had me going there, game. I was almost about ready to say, well, okay, well, this is rubbish. But no. Haha. The old bait and switch. I approve. So what have we got up here then? Feels like we're on top of the world. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's right. I remember commenting on this path previously. Okay, well, how about you join Team Really Mean to their friends? It's not a nice team to join, I promise you, but still, this team you should be on for now. Oh. While you're doing that, I'm going to just slide over into the whistle bush. Nice work. Turn around.
Ready or not.
Damn it. There we go. Nope. Oh dear. Damn you. That's right, you just fly over my head, thank you. I think I've got others on the other side, haven't I? I don't know. Ooh. Thank goodness for that rock. Hello! Oh my god. There we go. Oh dear. Well, that's awful. They brought friends. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't mind that. It's gonna hurt, but you deserve it, really. Ah, we should be seeing others nearby, I would imagine. Good night, Mithril. Take care, mate. Sadly, I have to go. Have to wake up early. I'll take care, buddy. Why is there a blue light right there? What is it being cast by? Anything in particular? If so, I can't see it.
Look out below!
Actually, maybe we shouldn't be faffing around there, because that's a long way down. Oh, there's a zip line. Could have taken a shortcut if I'd wanted to. Anything else around here? Let's try and be thorough, because I'm almost certainly not coming back this way. There's the Stormbird. Really dislike fighting those. I'm hopeful that we're not going to have to worry about them again in the future. Don't need any trophies. Don't need any kind of doohickey from them. Okay, an Oseram camp. Mining camp, probably. Good night, Calvin. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Hope you have a nice sleep, mate. Is this it? No one up here. That's cold. Dusting of snow on the tools. Doesn't look like anyone's been here for a while. I have no idea what this is about. This looks like a very long way down. Oh. Well, I mean, it's a pretty sight, to be fair. Okay. I'm doing really well, thank you. How are you doing? I'm going to butcher your name, Scalper. I do apologize for how clumsily I said that. Right. Okay, well, we're down here now, so fair enough. That seemed like a very odd place. It seems like there's more to that. Well, there should be. This was Dervahl's camp over there. We want to head down, grab this this campfire. If we can. We're not that far away from it. We might even be able to make it down there without having to cross paths with any of the machines. Oh no, spoke too soon. Far too soon. You know what? I've been looking the wrong way ever since the stream started because I had my headphones on the wrong way. Because I'm a massive idiot. Oh, that makes so much sense. Have you been wondering why I've kept going like that constantly? It's because I was hearing things from the other side. It didn't occur to me to check until just now. Because I'm a massive, massive idiot.
Be fascinating if they won't.
Nothing over here. Pop. And the other one is like, what just happened to Bob? Why is Bob dead?
Got you.
Aavak has dripped many, many times, yes. Okay. Well, that helps get through this area without too much of an issue. Thank you. I'll also take that. We'll move on, grab some more healing roots. We're very close to our destination now.
Good. I can use this.
Our medicinal pouch is now gigantic, so we should be able to carry a decent amount of healing herbs into battle with us. Mind you, it all does kind of pin on finding any healing herbs, but... There you go. Only 9%. Damn it. Got a dead watcher over there, no doubt. Yeah. Grab you. Here we are. Where I want to be. Perfect.